This is how it started, ladies and gentlemen. Sean O'Malley, the hometown favorite, coming in with the purple hair. Just switch it up a little bit tonight. Why not, ladies and gentlemen? And why not Aljamain Funk Master coming in with the green hair, mocking the fans a little bit, but he came out to nothing but boos. Ooh, how unclassy for the fans of Boston. Aljamain Sterling coming into this bout, the older fighter by 6 years, 34 years old. The shorter fighter by 4 inches, 5'7". Sean O'Malley, 5'11", with a 1 inch reach advantage. Aljamain Sterling, Funkmaster, 9 wins in a row. We saw him take out Henry Cejudo, one of the greatest to ever do it, one of the best wrestlers of all time, UFC collegiate gold medal winner 2 time. TJ Dillashaw, Piotr Jan twice. Listen, guys, Sandhagen, are you kidding me? Aljamain Sterling, one of the best bantamweights ever, the most successful title defenses at bantamweight. Now, Sugar Sean O'Malley doesn't have the resume. He did get a victory over Piotr Jan, which many, including myself, believe he lost the fight. He got beat pretty bad in that fight. Munoz, no decision. Marlon stopped him. I guess he stopped himself with the leg injury. He would have lost the fight anyway. But when it comes to stand up, Sugar Sean's got the best stand up in the UFC. Yes, there's weight divisions, but when it comes to overall stand-up, between him and Max Holloway, it doesn't get any better than that. So he would have a puncher's chance. But let's get straight to the action, ladies and gentlemen. This fight was it stopped too early. Aljamain Sterling knocked down to the canvas. Sugar Sean jumped on him. Did you see what happened? Well, let me get you familiar with how the fight was stopped. Sugar Sean, now the bantamweight champion, but was it stopped too early? This is the footage.
It stiffened Aljo. Aljo tried to roll
I guess
to a leg
we
lock.
turned up, but he was still moving.
He was. He was.
I mean, look, it's
Okay, so he was still moving, guys. Was the fight stopped prematurely? Of course it was. He rolled over to his back. He's trying to get some type of leg takedown, possibly eventually progress to a leg submission, some type of submission. He's working on the mat. He's not taking damage. You can tell when a fighter is dazed, confused, and there's just taking damage where you need to step in and stop the fight. All of the blows landed. I mean, you look, Sean was landing hammer fists while Aljo was on his back, but none of them were doing any damage. You look at his eye after the fight. Look, he can see clearly. He's not in any real pain. It wasn't in any real threat, to be honest with you. And the reality here is when Aljamain switched over to his stomach, Sean didn't have a clear angle to hit him. Sean would have had to get down on the mat, and from there, the fight probably would have been stopped because Aljo probably would have got a submission. What do you guys think? Was this fight stopped too early? And answer in the comments. But for Aljo, why would he throw a left there out of position that has no chance of reaching the longer, rangier fighter? That's very amateurish. I'm puzzled as to why he would throw. Professional fighters with discipline don't do stuff like that. And Aljamain's been one of the most disciplined fighters ever. I'm mind boggled to just understand his reasoning for throwing a punch like that. As a former boxer, that doesn't make any sense to me, guys. Unbelievable. That's your new bantamweight champion. Sugar Sean O'Malley had nothing but good things to say about Aljo. He said, look, I was scared for this fight. Aljo's the best bantamweight of all time, in my opinion. And much respect to Aljo. The fans there, not too classy in Boston, but that's your victor. And beautiful words from Aljo as well in his post-match speech. He said, look, guys, I've been stopped. I've been knocked out. Whatever you're doing in life, don't quit. Just keep fighting. Try to do your best and achieve your goals. We'll be back, guys. UFC 292. Sean O'Malley, Sugar Sean, is your new champion.